Good morning, people. Welcome back to a very tired git in the corner this morning. No sleep again last night. Not through doing lives or anything. Just very, very restless. And I've got a right headache this morning and a bit of the sniffles. So not in my best today. So sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I'm going to have to start quitting earlier on some of these lives during the week. I'm going to cut myself off a time of 10 o'clock, other than Sundays, obviously, Pack Live. But yeah, it's not doing me a lot of good at the moment. But anyway, I was going to say the weather's improving, but it's still damp and cold out there. But in the channel, that's good enough for some crossings. You know, that's our only defence we've got now is the weather against them coming. With it was either Sunday or Monday with well over 400 coming again, so the numbers are starting to build. And to show just how many of these people are being housed here now, drop in on Yorkshire Rose. There's a link. I'll put a link to her channel in the description. Now, she's been touring up and down the country. Not just her, others have been doing this as well. Exposing how many hotels are housing these people and the billions and billions of pounds that are being pumped into this. Now, they are compiling a list, so keep an eye out for that. And it's quite eye-opening. You probably even got some in your areas, wherever you are, and you don't even know about it. So look out for that. That's Yorkshire Rose. But the story coming out around this now, just to show how this is all panning out, apparently there's been loads of kids been going missing from outside these hotels, the immigrant children, because it isn't just young fighting men. There are families, there are mothers with kids, and some of them have been going missing, reportedly being abducted outside the hotels, thrown into vans. Now, nobody seems to know where these kids are ending up, but we've got a pretty good idea. You know, there is such a thing as child slave labour. And unfortunately, there are things, grooming gangs. Now, as you know, I'm against these immigrants coming illegally. Nothing against legal immigrants, but illegally it shouldn't be happening. But this shouldn't be happening to any kid, no matter where they come from, what their problems are. This should never happen. But this government, by the amount of people and the type of people it's letting in, are letting it happen. And then complaining about it afterwards. You know, they're going to carry on like this. They're just going to turn this country into a third world shithole, as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, no, I don't say much on Zelensky and Putin for very good reason. You can't trust anything that comes from them. Some of the stories in mainstream media, half-truths as usual. But we know Germany had been blocking the tanks going to the Ukraine. Something to do with the contracts under why they sold them to other countries or whatever. But now they've said, no, they're going to okay this. They've just got to finalise it. And off these new tanks can go to, well, they're not new ones, are they? Some of them are quite old. But some of the later ones that Germany project, what was it? Leopard, was it Leopard 2 or something? I haven't kept up on modern armour, but But take a look at the Ukraine and what we're seeing now. Where are all the billions of dollars and pounds that he's been given? This money's still being donated in the millions. Where's that going? That seems to have gone missing. And I've even seen reports of some of the stuff that's been donated. In particular, that was mentioned was some of the generators when they were losing all their power. They got given hundreds and hundreds of generators. And many of these apparently have ended up on eBay. And I've even seen reports of some of the weaponry he's been given. He's been selling off to other countries. Yet still he begs, and still people donate. Wake up, people. And now Bojo's gone over there, and he said he wants them to join bloody NATO. Well, straight away, if NATO accepts Ukraine as a member, that puts us officially at war with Russia. We will be no longer a third party in this. We will be at war with Russia. I mean, you know, it's usual we're funding all this, but we got no say in how this goes, how this plays out. Yeah. I'll leave that there because I do have views on it, but you can't give an accurate view really until you know the truth, and nothing they're saying is the truth. So, but then we got our own country again now, back home here. You know, you got the strikes continuing. I mean, the NHS is just about finished now. It's gone beyond its knees. It's on its face. It's on its belly. It's had it. It ain't never going to recover from this. So they've got to come up with something new, but what are they doing? Sitting in there biting chunks out of each other in the house rather than getting on and sorting the problems that need to be sorted. You know, the strikes are accelerating. You got Amazon now joining the list. Yes, it's only one depot at the moment, but we know how quickly these things spread. So, yeah, keep your eye on that. Now, I'm in the opinion that this government needs to either do the job we're paying them for or get the fuck out. Because they are achieving absolutely nothing. Well, I'm going to leave it for there because my headache's just starting up again. So I'm going to go and lay down after I've finished editing and posting this. Just for a couple of hours. Hopefully I may sleep. But until the next one, people, as always, stay safe. Stay strong. And don't let these assholes get under your skin. Respects, guys.